Hello, and welcome to Narrative Feats. Welcome to a special event actual play of SLAYDIUM Games, an exciting collaboration with the fine people of Survive This Crit. Hello, folks!
Hey! Yay!
How's it going?
Introduce yourselves!
Okay, hi everyone, I'm Kylie. I am one of the hosts of Survive This Crit, and I will be here as Agent Kylie again today. Nick.
What's going on, everyone? I'm Nick. I'm the other host of Survive This Crit, podcast where we combine our love for horror movies and RPGs to see whether or not we could survive the horror movie. And today I'll be playing as Agent Nick, the ferocious fighter who's been stuck in here for over a year, ready to battle.
And I think we have a couple of amazing guest agents who are going to be a part of this mission. So, fellow agents, would you like to introduce yourselves?
Sure. I am Rob, playing, you guessed it, Agent Rob. I'm back and excited to join the team for the SLAYDIUM Games.
Outstanding.
And I'm Chandler, back as Agent CB, although I'm missing Agent Adam. I don't know what happened to him, but I think I'll be fine without him. Maybe. Maybe this time.
Maybe there's some lore there.
Maybe.
Who's gonna carry me?
Who's going to carry you when you are doing death saves?
Are you talking metaphorically or literally?
Yes.
Yes.
When I get tired, who's gonna carry me?
Thank you all for playing. These are Narrative Feats, a thrilling anthology series of tabletop tales brought to you by yours truly, Casey Jones, creator and host of Anywhere But Now and the Joy of GMing. As we dive into bold adventures and fantastic tales, what better way to continue our exciting era than with bloody, glorious combat? For your listening pleasure, we begin in the SLAYDIUM today. I am your dungeon maestro, and together we will make sweet music. Kylie, Chandler, Robert, welcome. After deliberately seeking out the reprehensible villains responsible for abducting Agent Nick, you have successfully arrived in the SLAYDIUM again. Not for the first time, your weapons and armor have been taken, and after only a brief encounter with powerful patrons, you have mixed success in getting them back from the armory. Now, you enter the arena. Kylie, please pick a door between 1 and 5. There are no wrong answers.
3.
Outstanding. Everybody picks 3. I can't
It's a lucky
explain
number. There's
Right?
3 of us here. Outside of Nick, who we will find.
You emerge into a massive arena, pelting rain. You stand inside of a pentagon before a truly massive house. The Malignant Mansion stands before you as this towering 4-story structure looms overhead. And as you are gazing up at this house, this towering structure, that is when a floating holographic head and hands materialize over the house. This is the personage of Heilvox, your announcer and color commentary for the day. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Malignant Mansion. Within the Villa Verschmelzenkoper, the Viscount Vincent's vigorous ventures in vivisection have cultivated the most unnatural fruit of his family tree. Tread carefully. Your partner in crime has preceded you into the house and has not come out again. Don't worry, he's still breathing for now. The good doctor awaits you in his laboratory. At best, you have hours to reach him before his masterpiece is complete. He awaits the storm, and it is already brewing.
Is there anything that we can perceive like an easier entrance than the unwelcoming front door that's in front of us?
So, looking around you, can I please get perception checks from anyone that cares to give them?
I'll happily check how good I can look for stuff.
That was rough. I hope one of you guys does better than me. That was a 9.
I'll roll, but
I'm not very perceptive.
neither am I. I got a 4.
13.
Oh my gosh.
I would like it to be known that I have rolled 3 times so far tonight, and every single one was a 6. Plus mod.
It means something.
Oh my goodness.
It just might.
That's not random, right?
No, the algorithm
it means
doesn't like
Let's
you.
tell a story.
That is 3 6s back to. I didn't even think that it was a 6. Okay.
As Heilvox vanishes overhead, you spot that there are towers at the 4 lower points of this massive arena surrounded by thousands of spectators. In those towers are slats. Behind those slats are figures watching your every move. And at the northernmost point, which you cannot currently see as it is blocked by the 4-story house, is the master box where the owner of the SLAYDIUM himself, Kozif Kills, watches with stone-faced enjoyment. Below his box are 3 smaller viewing windows for Zosta the TikTok, the Ardrum Sisters, and Lady Meowgrit Playstring, and better believe they are watching your every move. Rain beats down in a heavy torrent, obscuring your vision and making the yard a veritable swamp. The Malignant Mansion looms before you, a grandiose, crumbling manor stretching 4 stories tall. The northernmost wing of the house is encased in glass. Through sheets of rain, you can make out a door to the west, the south, and the east of you. The tower is capped by a bizarre lightning rod, an arcane needle stabbing towards the sky.
Is the door open? Is there like... Is the door locked? I guess we should go
The
inspect
door is shut but unlocked.
Oh, jeez. Hey, Robert, you're strong. Do you want to go in front, rookie?
I'll go first, since you're scared.
I'm not scared. I'm just leadership. I'm management. I can't die yet.
I'm gonna push past him, and I'm just gonna walk in the door.
And I'll follow cautiously.
Yeah, I'll follow, I guess.
You ended up in the back.
Come on, guys. Find me.
I hear the voice of Nick calling to my heart. Find me.
It's saying, gee willikers.
Gee, that sounds on brand.
Sconces mount the walls of the anteroom as you step into a tall, wide expanse. Rooms fill every corner of the floor, beneath chandeliers aglow with candlelight. A spiral staircase rises towards a second floor, and you can make out music faintly echoing from the ballroom to the north.
What genre of music? Is it like...
Soft, lilting, music to slow dance to in the ballroom.
This is not...
Which way
at
do
all.
you go?
Alright, team. Well, Agent CB, you just ran in here. Where are your instincts suggesting we go?
I wouldn't say I necessarily have great instincts for where we're meant to be. I just trust that if I happen into maybe a sketchy situation, I can at least get away quickly.
Oh yeah, I should do a perception check as well. That's a good call. Let's see. That was a 12.
How do we feel about passive perception here, Casey?
That works. Just let me know what your passive perception is.
11.
Okay, 22.
Holy sh**.
Oh.
Okay.
I don't like my roll. I'm telling you, my rolls are bad.
So, with your passive perception of 22, you immediately take some small comfort in being out of the rain. The entire house smells musty and lightly of wood decay. This is not a building that has been maintained in any significant way. You can hear writhing movement, light to the right, accompanied by nature's own perfume, the pollen of exotic plants.
I think I sneeze.
Gesundheit.
Kazunte.
But yes, you have a study off to the left, a library off to the northwest, a kitchen off to the northeast, and a greenhouse off to the southeast. Where do you feel like going?
Well, if
I'll share that information easily. I think when Agent Kylie asks where my instincts are leading me, I'll just point out, well, we've got a study, a kitchen, exotic plants, music ahead.
Well, the study is close by. I say we start there.
let's start with the study and then go into the room where you heard writhing sounds. But maybe we can find more context in this study.
Okay.
I lead the way into the study boldly.
Glass cases line the walls, holding specimens in a vast and varied collection. Each case features a veritable ecosystem of insect life, pinned and still. A chair rests atop a threadbare carpet against a desk at the wall.
Can I do an investigation check and see if there's any sign that Nick was here? Like even the rug turned up or something like that.
Give me an investigation check, s'il vous plaît.
That is a 21.
What size shoe does Nick wear?
He wears a 13. I'm just kidding.
13? Wow, man. Big boy. No, I wear a 10.5, Kylie, please. A well-founded, well-grounded 10.5.
You find the faint imprint of size 10.5 boot prints on the carpet. Let alone boots of a modern cut that would not necessarily otherwise have found their way in to such a place. Robert, you catch your own eye in the mirror. And is there a flicker of movement there, or is that just your imagination?
What was that?
What was what? What are you talking about?
There in the mirror. Could have sworn I seen something.
You mean other than you flexing in the mirror?
I suppose. This once.
Don't think I didn't see you flex.
Chandler, as you are looking around, one of the cases catches your eye as a swarm of centipedes bursts out of the glass and is going to attack you. Can we please have, from everybody, your first initiative rolls of the day? Click on your token and roll your initiative on D&D Beyond.
Oh, you rolled a 20?
18.
Chandler, you hear and see a swarm of centipedes bursting out of the glass case and skittering right for you. What do you do?
I think my reaction would be to just swing. What? Centipedes? No, I don't like bugs. Do they get within 5 feet of me, or do I just see them?
Right now they are roughly 10 feet away, going by these squares that they are occupying. For that reason,
Okay.
let's try to stay in a single square when we are doing our due.
Got it.
Yeah, I'll put myself in the square. Well, here. I think by this point my instincts would be something crawling on the wall. I would probably take a swing. I would
Outstanding.
assume it's probably a smaller bug, so I'm trying to swat at it. So probably just throw a little open hand punch.
You're gonna punch the bug?
Yeah, but like I don't have time to take my shoe off.
Oh,
So-
fair,
Yeah.
of course.
Kylie, what else do you do when there are bugs around?
I scream and ask for help.
14 hits.
Yeah, all right. Well, let's see. Yeah, with a 1 on the die for 4 smack damage.
Yeah, outstanding. You punch your fist into the writhing swarm of centipedes, and 2 of them just fall dead and collapse, legs up on the ground in front of the glass case. Robert, nearby, the other glass cases on the wall crack and shatter as creatures burst out of the glass boxes pinned to the wall. What do you do, Robert?
Is the swarm, is it all bugs? The one closest to me? guess the pile of creatures
That is
closest to me.
beetles, centipedes, and what look like
Oh.
insects.
Yeah. I think I'll also just unarmed strike the pile of insects closest to me.
Outstanding.
At 20.
Oh, gorgeous.
Ooh,
Go. Oh, that's beautiful. Go ahead and double your damage
Here we
for us.
go.
Let's go.
Roll the damage for us. Okay, 4 is going to become 8. Outstanding. So yes, almost half of the insects in the case are suddenly mush on your fists. Robert, you've been in this house for less than a minute and are already being attacked. What is going through Robert in this moment?
It's like every mission I've been on, I've had to take the lead, but I'm ready to face whatever we have to face to continue to get through this. I'm feeling amped. I'm feeling ready to continue fighting.
I love it. I absolutely love it. Okay. Robert has gone, Chandler has gone, and it's the monster's turn. Okay, beautiful.
Oh no.
So, first up, we have some wonderful centipedes that are going to just skitter off of the wall. And Kylie, wouldn't you know it, they missed you. As they are going to go 5,
good.
10, 15, and writhe about your feet as they are going to try and bite you. As they sink their teeth in all the way up your calves to your very knees, as you take 10 points of piercing damage. Outstanding, as they are just skittering up Kylie. As you take 10 points of piercing damage. Nearby, Chandler, the bugs that you punched did not appreciate that, as they likewise are going to come for your fist and your whole arm and hit with a 19, as you likewise take 10 points of piercing damage as their tiny little mandibles and claws start chewing their way up your arm. The pain is enough to make you realize this is not a dream. This is really happening.
I can't believe I already took 10 points of damage. That's fine.
Yeah.
No, oh my gosh.
It's the SLAYDIUM, baby.
Now they're coming for Robert. Robert, the bugs that you punched on the wall, this lovely brew of beetles, this batch of beetles, is coming for you with their own terrible claws as they are gonna try and infest. And they also get a nice little hit in as you take 10 points as they chew their way up your arm. Can I get an insight check from anyone that cares to give one?
Yes, absolutely. My insight is maybe kind of good. Oh, why did it roll it 500 times? My first one was at 20.
I don't know. Okay. With the dirty 20, Kylie, Nick is not in here.
All right, guys. Team, maybe we should
know.
roll out.
Good to know.
Hey guys, just thought you should know. I'm not in here.
Team, I know we're good at killing bugs. We can keep killing them. Or we could disengage, but they may get us harder. So, what do you guys think as we're like, I'm squealing over bugs being on my legs and my body?
It's very wimpish of you, but if you suggest we find Nick, I'm in agreement. Let's go.
Agent CB, what do you think? Do you want to kill? Do you want to stomp every single bug? Or do you want to move to the next room, seeing that he's not in here?
I think when you turn to look for Agent CB, I think you discover he is already out of the room.
Oh, don't worry. I got you.
I think when these bugs got close to him, he used his reaction to dip.
Outstanding. Are you disengaging on your turn? Because if you're not, they're going to get an attack of opportunity.
If they moved within 5 feet of me, then I can use my reaction to disengage and move up to half my movement.
Outstanding.
Which would be 22.5 feet. So I'm out.
You're
I'm
gone.
I don't mess with bugs.
Chandler, as you retreat into the main hall, you sense a creak and a faint pop in the change of air pressure as you realize the house around you has changed. You look behind you and the door is gone. Papered over and sealed, only walls encase you now. Long spilled blood has dried on the floor of every room as the house begins to shed its secrets. This is a house of death, and you are its guests.
No.
So to clarify, when you say that the door was papered over, is that the front door or the door to the study that I just left?
All of the external doors
External.
leading outside of the house have been replaced with walls.
That's not good. Okay.
I would say I'm currently on standby by this door for Rob and Kylie to exit the room, and then I'm going to shut it.
Outstanding, smart idea. Kylie, it's your turn. What you doing, friend?
You know what? If I turn to my left and I see that one of my agents has entirely disengaged, so I think similarly, I'm gonna yell to Agent Rob. There's too many of them! We're only in the first room! And I'm gonna run out and disengage. So I know they get an attack of opportunity, right?
Only if you just flee. By choosing to disengage, you are bouncing.
I have a really good
legally,
stealth,
safely.
so
There you go. Outstanding. Okay, since Agent Chandler has already retreated the heck out of there, Robert, you are now standing alone in a room crawling with angry life. What you doing?
I told you.
I'm also gonna disengage as my action.
Outstanding. By all
Agent
means,
CD,
get the hell
where
out of
should
there.
we go?
I'll say, yeah, all right, and I'll leave.
All right,
Shut
guys,
the door.
we don't have much time. What happened to this room? Why is there blood?
You slam
isn't how
the
I
door
remember
behind you and just hear chittering and scratching against the door as nothing emerges under the crack.
Good job,
Can I
Agent
get
CD.
a
That was a good
fresh
call.
perception check from everybody? Not passive, active perception.
That's probably smart.
17.
I also got a
Good,
17.
Very good, very good. All right.
Another 6 on
Chandler.
the die.
You can just make out the writhing and tightening of cord nearby as both Robert and Kylie with your 17s can just make out a off to the southeast.
Okay, so for those of us that are not good with directions, that's toward the bottom right. Come on, team! Agent Kylie is better than real Kylie at directions. I move toward the plant room to see what's
Okay.
happening.
You step
no.
into a room that is covered in verdigris. The air is sweet with nature's perfume as greenery fills almost every inch of the small but vibrant green room. Pollen tickles your nose as vines splay across the floor before a massive fly trap, pulsing and full. You cannot make out what lies inside the plant, but it moves of its own accord. We're going to keep the same initiative from the last round just for the sake of convenience, as the baddies here are going to take the same turn. That said, Nick, would you be so kind, please, as to give us an initiative roll, please? Nick, you can't breathe.
Yes.
All around you is smothering green and the sting of acid as you are embraced tighter than any partner you've ever had. What is going through Nick as you realize you are in the mouth of a fly trap big enough to swallow you whole?
Oh my gosh, what's going through my head? Come on. Think of a way out. You can do this. I'm trying to push out every direction I can. Come on, think. I'm trying to remember any type of survival training I've received from the D.E.A.D.
Think, Nick. Think.
And then I tried to recall wise words from Agent Rob one day.
Go ahead.
Remember, if you can't, when in doubt, eat your way out.
There you go.
Outstanding.
That's facts. That's facts.
Outstanding. So, since y'all have rushed into their clutches, the monsters are going to get a surprise attack on you, and then we are at the top of the round.
That's fair.
Wunderbar. Agent Kylie, as you rush into the room, the vines that you heard writhing along the floor snare out like a whip crack and are going to try and grab you.
Rude.
Rude and effective.
Well,
Okay.
respectfully. Oh, fuck. That's not good.
Respectfully, indeed. You are grappled as the vine takes hold of you, and you take 11 points of bludgeoning damage as it snares you tight. Nearby, Agent CB, another one on the far side of the corner, is likewise trying to grab you and misses as its coils completely fail to take hold of you, while the Warlock's trumpet bloom that is currently chewing on Nick is going to sting him. Okay. And not do so great because you are just already in its clutches. So, you good. Outstanding. At the top of the round, Agent Nick, you are currently grappled by this thing. Can you give us a strength check to try and eat your way out or tear yourself free?
Exactly. Let's see. Strength check. Here we go. Oh my goodness.
That is unsuccessful.
Oh no!
I tried to take a bite and it just didn't work. I realized, oh my gosh, this is stinging my lips. Oh, this isn't a good plan at all.
You might be allergic to this thing. You're not sure. Did you register your
be.
food
Oh,
allergies
geez.
before you entered the SLAYDIUM?
It's been so long, I've forgotten my food allergies.
Wonderful. Agent Chandler, you are up and Robert is after you. What are you doing, Chandler?
I think I still have some remaining guilt from convincing Agent Nick to jump off of the ski lift. And I think because of that, my gut instinct is to run in with the only thing I can think and try and cut and swat, like a combination of trying to cut this plant and swat it away and rip the vines apart to get him free. So I'm going to go in, and I'm probably going to swing with a dagger twice and flurry of blows to try and kind of rip as much out as I possibly can. So that'll start with me getting a little too close.
All right, so he is currently completely contained in this thing. Feel free to give it the old what for.
All right, so this is going to be 4 total rolls. That's with a dagger. That's a 17 to hit.
Oh, beautiful.
That is a hit.
Would you rather me roll to a hit and damage, or roll all?
Yeah,
the
do all
hits and
the
damage?
hits and then do all the damage, for
Okay.
efficiency's sake.
That's a
That
12
is a
to hit
miss.
with the second swing. All right, and then the flurry of blows, 2 swats with my fists. It's a 13 to hit.
That is a miss.
Man, I'm doing poorly, and that is a 26 to hit.
That is a hit. So 2 of those hit. 1 armed strike and the first dagger. With your first dagger, you slice, and Nick is immediately just sluiced out of this thing's fly trap and collapses prone on the ground, sticky with plant juice, as then you follow it up with a pair of blows, only one of which hits as you make contact. Can you please give us damage for the dagger and the fist?
AC for you is, does Nick count as being within 5 feet of this plant? At the time
Yes,
of
he
attack?
does.
Okay, so dagger damage. Oh, it automatically rolled sneak attack for me.
Wow. It gave you
Yes.
8 piercing and then 11 sneak attack damage.
All right,
So a total of 19.
and then a little backhand swat with my fist. That's nice. 5 on the die plus 3 is 8.
Outstanding.
Oh.
Chandler, you have just sliced and punched a towering plant to free your friend. What is going through Chandler in this moment?
I think I am embarrassed at my fear of the creatures that, the insects that came at us, and so I am feeling resilient and confident that I can fight something that doesn't give me the heebie-jeebies.
Outstanding. May your GBs be properly heebied.
Yeah. I'm a little arrogant because I feel like I look really cool right now, even though I missed 2 of my attacks.
Wonderful.
That's the benefit of being
Robert.
a rogue, is you had 4 attacks.
Robert, you are up and the monsters are after you. What is Robert doing?
Let's see here. I think I will move down to one in front by Kylie here. This one. Up to that one. And then I will roll to hit with my longsword.
10 is a miss.
I am allowed an extra attack as well, so can I just roll to hit with my longsword again?
That is also a miss.
Lovely.
As you swing down, hacking away at the ground, and the thing writhes out of the way each time, you realize these things are not quite as inanimate as you first assumed. Ah, wonderful. Okay, so Kylie, you are currently in this thing's clutches.
Yep.
Okay, outstanding.
I'm stuck.
Alright, and it is going to... You know what? It is just going to continue writhing about and enjoying digesting you. Nick, you are right in front of this thing, and Chandler is to the north. I think it's going to go after Chandler because it hasn't tasted him before. As it is going to try and sting Chandler and fail. That is a natural 1. That is a crit fail, as it gives itself a point of its own poison damage because critical fails hurt us too. After that, it is going to once again try and grapple Chandler with a tendril and grab on to you as you are held fast. And that is what it's going to do for the time being, as you are grappled, Chandler, in its tender embrace. Last but not least, actually, that's right, the vine in the corner failed to catch hold of you. That said, you are now grappled, and there's absolutely no reason 2 of these things can't feast on the same thing at once. Okay, so Chandler, as the trumpet bloom in front of you wraps its tendrils around you after missing with its sting, as you are held fast, you suddenly feel a second serpent of plant life coil and tighten around your legs all the way up to your hips. And this one comes with crushing bludgeoning damage, as you take 11 points of bludgeoning damage from the crushing grip of the assassin vine. Ow, indeed.
Off the clock.
It is your turn, Kylie. What you doing?
Okay, so I would like to... Let's see. I have some spells, and I have some fun things I'd like to do. I have to roll a strength check, do I not? Because I'm still grappled?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so let me start with that. My strength check is going to be a 22.
Okay, so this is a
And I have
bad
2
news,
actions
good
per
news
turn.
situation. Cool.
Okay.
One of those actions was tearing yourself free. The bad news is you take poison damage as this thing was wrapped around you, much like poison ivy at the start of your turn. So you are, as you rip yourself free, you are going to take another 20 points of damage as the plants are not done with you. This is a burning sensation all up and down your arms and your torso as you rip yourself free. You still have an attack left to your name, Kylie. What are you doing?
I cast Guiding Bolt on this plant behind me. I back up, I take a step back so I'm not too close.
Mm-hmm.
Nope, that direction. And I cast Guiding Bolt, and I say, duck, to Agent Robert. And that is an 18.
That hits.
To hit. With a 6d6 damage, so 20 radiant damage.
Oh, beautiful. Okay, wonderful. You blast the plant with your radiant damage, and it recoils and starts to reduce just a little bit. It did not like that at all.
Yeah, it shouldn't have.
Okay. Nick, you are freshly freed, standing immediately to the left of a giant stonking plant. What you doing?
All right. So I couldn't find the picture I wanted to share, so instead I'll just say the energy I'm bringing today is a like that of a chipper scoutmaster. And as I'm released from the clutches of the inside of the plant that I was in, I'm shocked to see everyone in my, all of my fellow agents. I'm like, guys, whoa, what are you doing here? This is crazy. Did you guys come to save me? Oh my goodness. Here. Let me help with that. And I pull out my hand
Save
axe.
you again. Yes.
Good one, Robert. Good one. And then I pull out my hand axe, and I'm gonna take a nice big swing with my axe at this plant.
I love it.
I'm just gonna roll a straight 20 because I don't think I have proficiency. So
It is plus 8 to hit.
plus 8, so
21. 21 hits.
Okay. Cool. And then I'll roll damage, or do you want to just apply that damage already rolled?
First damage works, the 6.
Okay. Cool. All right. Cool. So 6 damage.
You have 2 more attacks this round.
I do. Okay. So I'm going to take another hit with the hand axe. 13. Does 13 hit?
A 13 is going to miss.
Okay. One more mighty slash, going all the way back and swinging down. We've got 13 again. Oh.
That is a miss. You hit the
sorry
first
guys,
time,
I forgot.
and with all the
Put my glasses
confidence,
on.
you are slashing back and forth as it just tumbles out of the way. Chandler, you are currently bound by the assassin vine and begin the turn with 20 points of poison damage as your skin burns as you are in the clutches of not 1 but 2 killer plants. What are you doing?
Yeah, well, that hurt. Is it possible to try and contest these grapples both at the same time? Or would I have to do one or the other?
I'm gonna say that because of the tricky nature of it, you can roll once to tear yourself free from both. But you're either going to succeed at both or fail at both.
Yeah.
Wait, can I bless him? I probably can't
can.
at this point. Sorry.
Why not?
I cast bless on Agent Chandler, who I turn around and I'm like, oh, he's caught. So I cast.
I'm
it
double
on
caught. I'm gonna try to wiggle my way. Instead of trying to sheer force of will rip these vines off, I'm gonna try and move myself in a way to create space at certain points and just keep moving until I can
Give
try
us a
and wiggle
dexterity check to try and slip your way free.
out. Okay. Straight dex or acrobatics?
Acrobatics
or...
works.
Okay. So I'll roll it acrobatics, and then I'll roll the bless as a d4, correct?
Beautiful.
And I'll add
Ooh,
a
you didn't even
D4
need
on
it.
top of that.
Yeah. Outstanding. With
S-
roll
I
it
just wanna
anyway.
see.
Just
Yeah, why not? I got max, so it's with the 22.
much like hands trying to hold on to soap, they squeeze too tight and out you slip. As you wriggle free of the plants, you are no longer bound. That does take an action, however, to pull off. Chandler, you have 1 more attack available to you this round. What are you doing, sir?
So you're saying that would take my action or one of my attacks
One of them.
from my action? So
One
I
of
could
them.
still have my second attack.
I am on your side. The monsters are not.
I'm here. All right. No, I will take that opportunity to take a single attack with the dagger. I'm going to flurry of blows again, which will give me the benefits of a disengage action because I act drunk half the time, and we'll go from there. And then I'm going to try and slip away because I don't want to get grabbed again. But let's see. With the dagger,
Fair.
that is a not quite a 17.
Are you attacking the vine or the warlock's trumpet?
The same one, the big one, the same one that
Okay, that hits.
that had Nick. All right, I won't roll the bless for that yet, though. And then the flurry of blows would be. That was I don't know why I rolled damage. That was the wrong button. Hold on, let me roll. Here.
17 hits.
And
24 absolutely hits.
okay. So,
Pow, 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 pow.
So many things to click. Okay, knife damage plus because Nick's right there. Plus both unarmed strikes.
Wowee.
12
Okay,
more.
so-
Outstanding.
So let me say this out loud for the viewers. That is with the knife, that is a 6 piercing plus 4 for sneak attack for 10. 6 damage on the first hit. Wait a second. No, hold on. Yeah.
No, you got it right.
8 damage
No,
on
you
the
got
first
it.
punch, 4 on the second punch, for a total of 22 damage.
Yep.
And then
That was
I'm going to-
gnarly.
And then because I have a tipsy sway, which is not the name of the actual feature, I'm going to utilize the benefits of a disengage from my flurry of blows to walk behind Kylie and hide.
Splendid.
That's fair.
You got it from
Robert,
here, Nick. You got it from here.
you have watched as your friends
That's
have
okay.
been captured and freed themselves one after another from these constricting vines and other awful, nasty things. What is Robert doing?
Hopefully ending this soon. I will continue to attack the vine in front of me.
That is a hit.
That was a 23, and then
Mm-hmm.
as a bonus action, I'm gonna cast Shining Smite on that. Do I just roll? I don't think there's a. Just roll the damage for that. Okay, so that's 6 Shining Smite damage, and then roll the longsword damage.
Mm-hmm. And you have one more attack with your longsword.
That's 6 Shining Smite damage, 7 longsword damage, and then I'll just
13.
roll to hit with the longsword again.
That's a hit.
13
Well
hits.
done.
Perfect.
Dang, you're just hacking away over there.
Oof.
I believe that's 23 damage.
You believe correct. I see 10 for the one-handed slash.
Right, I'm saying total. With
Oh, gotcha.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
between the
Apologies.
2 attacks. Yes. All right, wonderful. So, as the group of you continue to hack and slash, the plants actually disengage. The Warlock Trumpet Bloom uses its vines to pull itself to retreat to the corner of the room, as the assassin vines likewise disengage and coil themselves up, trying to make themselves as small as possible in the room around you. Outstanding. Kylie, what are you doing?
I turn around to assess the health of my team, and I'm like, who needs healing? Because I see CB looks not great. And I turn to the rest of the party and see how they're doing, where they're at.
Give me a medicine
And
check.
let's see. I have a +0 on my medicine check. Boop.
You have no idea
Oh.
other than Agent CB
Still doing
is
good, though.
bleeding.
You want some healing? Agent CB, I'm gonna cure wounds on you.
I will say, see, he does nod, and then when you get close, he says, "And for the record, I look fantastic."
Yeah, you do, buddy.
Great.
You're good. Yeah, the swoopy hair and the blood stained shirt is really, it's, you know, the crowd is gonna go nuts for it. But I put my hand on his forehead and then cast Cure Wounds, which should be 11 healing for him.
Magnificent.
I take
You
any
stop
kind of blood
bleeding.
that I find, and I take any any blood that's not coming out, but is stained, and I'll just like wipe it on my face, almost like war.
Gross.
Play for the fans.
Does anyone in the party have any fire casting spells? Like
I have-
Fireball or fire.
Oh, I have Sacred Flame. Should we just light this room on fire?
That's what I was thinking. Actually, we should.
Yeah,
We should make a
I
statement.
kind of was
All right.
thinking.
Patrons are watching. Okay, let's burn the place
Okay, let's
down.
back it up. Let's back it up. Let's
All right, everyone, let's have at least 6 feet of space. Remember your fire ring now. Okay,
Oh my
be safe.
God.
Okay, I say get the hell out of the room so I can light this thing on fire.
Kylie, give me an insight check real quick.
Okay, so I got a 13 plus 4 for my insight, so a 17.
Setting a room on fire in a house you have no exits from.
Maybe it's not the wisest idea, guys.
I think we
Um,
should still do it.
Honestly,
It's
Kylie, I'm
even
checking
more of
out
a
these
challenge.
walls. They don't seem fireproof.
I pull out my phone.
Yeah.
Hey Siri, set a reminder for when we leave this house to set the whole thing on fire.
You have no signal on your phone.
Don't worry, bud.
Sorry,
I remember.
I don't have service.
Okay, here's the deal, guys. If we live to get out of here. We're gonna light this whole thing ablaze when we leave. But in the meantime, let's follow CB's lead and just close every door and try to lock it if possible. We don't want anything following us.
Wow, guys, you guys came to save me? What are you... Oh my goodness, fellas, I'm so happy to see you.
It only took a year.
Only took a year, but gosh golly, man, it's been quite a year. Wouldn't you believe it?
I'm honestly shocked you're alive, if I'm being totally honest.
I mean, it's
stronger
crazy,
than
right?
ever. You're stronger.
I know.
You're like a champion now. Okay, team. Agent Nick, you've been in this more times than I have. Where do we go from here? How the hell do we get out of here? We found you. It'd be nice if we could just leave, but I don't think Heil Vox is gonna allow that.
I would like to roll for history to maybe recall something about an exit or a way out. Could I do that?
You can. You are a bit wrapped up in your own thoughts of, I was inside of a plant today. That was unpleasant.
You know, Kylie, to be honest, I haven't found the exit yet. But gosh golly, I'm gonna find that exit, don't worry.
You know what? Maybe we should just move on ahead. Let's go check out, we heard music earlier. Maybe music is a clue. Should we go pursue the room that had the music, like the ballroom?
You tell me.
Team,
Sounds
I guess
good
I'm
to
the
me.
manager. I think we should head towards the musical room. So I don't go in, I go up to the entrance.
Mm-hmm.
And I want to roll perception before we go in.
Okay.
Let's see. That is a 17.
Okay. With a 17, you stand in the doorway of the house, the house Verschmelzenkoper, and stare in at a chandelier that has fallen, and bodies that have been dead for some time strew across the floor. Music lingers from instruments long since collapsed, surrendering their shape to time and neglect. A chandelier lies broken on the floor, its chain still barely clinging to the ceiling above. Floor-length mirrors hang on every wall as rain pelts down from above. Does your eye betray a flicker of movement from your reflection? Or is it simply your mind playing tricks?
Guys, I don't like what's in the mirror. Let's break all the mirrors. I don't care if it's bad luck.
Though, isn't it? Okay.
Wait, Kylie, what are you
We're
seeing in the
already
mirror?
in the house of bad luck. It can't get worse.
Well, Kylie, that's just
Probably
superstition.
Wasn't there a mirror in the other
think-
room?
Yeah, and then bugs came out of it and attacked us.
Bugs came out of the glass cases, not the mirror.
Oh, okay, that's a good point. I think we should break the mirrors. That's my opinion.
But what if we could walk through them?
You want to try? Okay, Agent CB,
You know
I'll
what?
let you take the lead. You want to try to walk through a mirror?
Yes and no. I'll do it.
Okay.
I'm
Go
gonna start
for it.
slowly, carefully
All right.
walking into the room, head on a
Go for it,
swivel.
CB.
Okay.
I stay in the entryway of the door.
Marvelous.
I would like to just kind of peek my head through because I'm just curious. So I'll just kind of put myself right there.
Okay.
I am intentionally not looking at the mirror as I roll up to it, and I wait until I get as close to the mirror as I can, and then I will slowly look up as I reach my hand out and see if I can, as if to try and push my hand through the glass. Who knows? Who knows what this place is?
It's so much worse than that. You press your hand against the reflection, and instead of feeling cold glass, you feel a hand pressing against yours. Do you pull back? What do you do?
Well, I'm gonna tell you what my instinct says, and it's probably a bad instinct, but I'm gonna grab the hand and try and yank it out.
Oh, wonderful. Okay. That's marvelous. Okay.
I'm
Strong
like in a
choices.
panic, like out of fear, like out of, oh, that's something. No, Like, I don't want you
Chandler,
to pull me
please
through the
take
glass.
DM's inspiration for bold choices as you pull and yank something out of the glass that is going to attack you. And then we're going to have a fresh round of action rounds, starting with Chandler in the first, because you're the only one in this room.
Is anyone watching, or am I in here by myself? I assume people had my back.
They are watching from the doorway.
You're the only one in there.
I was watching from the door. Don't worry, when it's my turn, I'll come right in.
It's just like the ski lift all over again.
Right?
You said
This
roll
is
fresh
karma
initiative?
for the ski lift.
Okay, that is a... Oh, look, a 6 plus 8 for 14. It's just my day for 6s. 14's not bad.
We rolled a
That's not
23.
bad.
Oh, yeah,
boy.
that's...
Okay. You rolled a 14. Okay, so you
Oh no, I'm losing
reach
internet
into
again.
the
Let's
mirror and yank as a humanoid that looks like you leaps out, and its smile grows wider than your own face has capacity to smile as it looks at you with curiosity and in a voice that is very unsettlingly similar to your own, says, "You know, you're the first one to do that. How about a hug?" as it reaches out to grapple you. As it grapples you?
Oh.
Okay. Do-do-do. All right. So, here's what's going to happen. This is outstanding. The rest of you from the doorway watch as Chandler's own reflection pulls him into the mirror.
No! I wish I had gone
that's
first.
so bad.
I was gonna break it.
Chandler!
Whoop! Here I go.
Sleepy! Guys, we can't just let him be sucked in like that. We gotta go after him.
Can you please, Chandler, give me a charisma saving throw?
I bet you I can. Yes, I'm so good at these. I have +1. Okay, that's a 9.
Okay, that's not going to work. As your own reflection pulls you into the reflection, and the glass ripples like a still pond until it is just still glass again, as Chandler is now standing next to Chandler on the other side, the business side of this mirror.
No! I missed.
I would like to go running after.
No!
Can I go running after?
You can try. You can certainly try.
I'm gonna go run and do like a dolphin dive through the mirror.
No!
Give me an acrobatics check.
Okay. Don't worry, buddy. I'm coming for you.
Okay, so you run full bore at an inanimate piece of glass and smash into it. The glass shatters as you take 6 points of bludgeoning damage and 2 of slashing, as broken glass glitters down on your shoulder and arm, bringing you to a healthy, robust 92, as in the mirror next to you, only 10 feet away, Chandler is dragged from one to the next in a headlock.
So you said that was 6 damage total or 8 damage total?
8 total.
I missed the numbers. 8 total. Okay.
Chandler, it's your turn, buddy. You are currently in a headlock on the far side of a mirror against yourself. What you doing?
I'm in a headlock from myself on the other side of...
It sounds like a riddle.
Stop headlocking yourself.
Well, I'm... man. I'm suddenly realizing maybe that wasn't the best idea. Because now I have to fight the fiercest foe of all, myself. So when I look around, can I see? I'm grappled by this version of me. Can I see the mirrors, but from this side? Or what does it look like when I look around?
You can. So from where you're standing, you feel like you were standing in the reflection of that ballroom, and you can make out Nick, who is close enough to one of those mirrors to make out. The others are kind of out of your point of view at the moment, but you are very much not alone in here.
Well, if there's one thing about grappling, it's this thing can move me. but I should also be able to move it. So I think I'm going to grab on and try and yank it with me back out of one of the mirrors and jumping through from this side.
You can certainly try.
I feel like, yeah, I'm certainly not thinking the smartest stuff. Let's get away and go back, but no, you don't grab me and kidnap me. I'm taking you back, and then we're going to break all the mirrors, maybe, if we have time.
Wow, it's like maybe you should have listened
So
to me from the beginning when I said we should break the mirrors. Not to be that person.
Did somebody hear something? I'm bad at hearing good advice. Yeah, I'm gonna try and pull this thing back through one of these mirrors.
Go for it.
What would you like me to roll to attempt this?
You are currently grappled, so moving is not really much of an option, but you can try to force the two of you. Give us a strength check.
All right, I'll just do straight strength. But I am blessed.
Oh, that's true.
How long does that bless last?
It lasts
I don't know.
for
Maybe I'm not.
to a minute. So probably not.
Okay, I'm probably not blessed.
Give me an
Ian's choice. I
insight
rolled
check, Chandler.
Okay, I think Casey has learned not to trust when I ask if I can use passive.
I think that's probably.
Give me an insight check, please, Chandler.
Yeah,
28.
that is a 28.
Okay.
Which
Yeah.
is better than my passive, so.
You are being fucked with as you try to pull yourself through the mirror. Your elbow cracks the glass, and there is just spider web of cracks on your side of the glass, and unsuccessful at trying to pass through, as over your shoulder the creature with your voice, and actually it's your beard brushing against your beard as he's got you in this headlock, and says, "You and me can be pals. We have so much time to reflect."
I've got a rules question for you, Casey, and this might be boring to our listeners. So being grappled, if we look at the rules, essentially sets my speed to 0, correct?
Yes.
But my skirmisher feat from my 3 levels of rogue says when an enemy ends its turn within 5 feet of me, I would add 10 to my movement speed. Would that
I
be
think
after
grappling is
grappled?
going to negate that.
Okay, just checking.
The insight check was to give you the wherewithal that this thing is letting you move around with that failed strength check to bang your own elbow against the glass. And as it spider webs and as it cracks, the shards start to flit away and fly at your skin. Let's see here. As the first one misses and the second one hits, as the very glass that you tried to smash against lacerates up your arm for 14 points of piercing damage as bits of glass dig into your arm. I am sorry.
Don't apologize. I got myself into this mess.
Can we get initiative rolls, please, from Robert and Nick?
Sure can.
I suppose.
Agent Rob, you're so far the least
Right there.
14.
confrontational.
Robert, you are up and Chandler is after you. Robert, what are you doing, friend?
Okay, I was gonna say I'll at least enter the room for now. And then, like Agent Chandler, can I see my reflection or the reflection of something in the mirrors, or in any of the other mirrors I look at when I enter?
You can see your reflection. So cracks have formed where you see X's, and you can see your reflection. However, on the opposite side of that reflection, you can also make out Chandler struggling with a copy of himself. And you look over your shoulder and do not see Chandler behind you.
Okay. I see. Alright. One moment.
Hypothetically, if we break all the mirrors, would that be either really, really good or really, really bad for Agent CB?
I'm gonna guess.
I don't think we're gonna know until we try.
I was gonna say maybe I can cast command, but I just don't know if it can hear me through the mirror, and would I have to roll a perception to, or what? Could I just say I wanted to cast it on the Chandler that's putting the other one in a headlock? Or would it be able to hear me through the mirror? Technically a 60-foot range.
Given horror conventions, they can hear you, but muffled as if you are talking through thick glass.
Okay, I think I'm gonna cast command on it then. And it's a wisdom saving throw of 16.
Evens or odds?
Evens.
Evens, you picked the right Chandler.
Yes.
You picked the right Chandler. What is your command?
Approach.
Outstanding. So yes, slipping between the cracks in the mirror, the doppelganger of your friend and ally slips under the cracks next to your friend, who is bloodied and looks the worse for wear. You said approach, you did not say let him go, so he continues to hold him grappled in a headlock.
Right.
As the other Chandler says to the lot of you, do you have any idea of where you are? Do you know what it is you're trying to stop? Because this is just the appetizer, friends.
Oh no!
I mean, honestly, no. I have no clue what's going on, guys.
I was gonna say, is that
Crazy.
as close as he can get to me, given his movement speed?
Is he supposed to use all of his movement to get closer to you?
Yeah, it says the target moves towards you by the shortest and most direct route, ending its turn if it moves within 5 feet of you.
Gotcha. Okay.
Also, I guess per turn it has to continue to move to me. Is that what that means? Because in Flee, the target spends its turn moving away from you, so I'm not sure what.
He is happy
Specific
to
variable that
oblige
is.
as he brings him closer to you.
Okay. I think that's pretty much all I can do here.
Robert, as this thing gets closer to you, he looks you in the eye and says, my, you are magnetic, aren't you? I think I'll be you next. And suddenly Chandler, with the headlock, just morphs and shifts and like ripples on a still pond. You are facing you, holding your friend in a painful headlock as he bleeds. Excellent turn usage. Please take DM's inspiration for creative use of command. Chandler, you in a headlock, sir. What you doing?
I'm flailing about. I'm gonna try and get out of this headlock first.
Okay.
You know, the classic slippery way.
You're a slippery boy. That sounded even
So
grosser when I said it.
acrobatics. So that would be
It
a,
sure did.
a 16 acrobatics check to try and slip out of this.
That is slippery enough.
Amazing. When this thing shifted to match Rob, did it match his clothes as well?
I'll say yes.
Okay, I'm gonna use my first attack, or I guess my second attack, if the acrobatics is the first, to try and make a big enough rip in that shirt that we can tell the two apart. And then I am going to flurry of blows to be able to
Yes!
disengage.
Give
to
us that attack.
Oh,
move away.
so good.
Phenomenal.
I like to think I'm smart. Doesn't mean I am. I just like to think it.
That is a miss.
That is a 10.
That is a miss. You slash at Robert, and he turns his head to you and says, I bet you've wanted to do that for a long time. Shame on you.
Yeah, I think if I missed the dagger, I think I would flurry of. My initial instinct was to use flurry of blows and try and run and shatter more of these mirrors, but I don't think I can, in good conscience, walk away if I can't tell the difference. So I think I'm going to flurry of blows and try and rip at clothes, but I'm mostly just going to be throwing punches. So that is a 6 on the die on the first one,
That is a miss.
and it's a 3 again. So
That is a
another
10 here, and that is a miss.
And with that, I'm going to step back next to Nick. since I
Kylie,
flurry of blows.
some genuine is going on. Kylie, what you doing, friend?
So,
You
can I roll something to try to be able to tell the difference between the two?
Give me an insight check.
Okay, I can do that. I'm good at that. Well, I'm not bad at it. Let's see. My insight is +4, so 19 +4.
So you have kept track of them, and like they have not done a do-si-do or anything like that, although that's a lot of fun to pursue in the future, and like have pegged which one is the faux Rob, the not Rob.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna do, you just as a cute little cleric thing, I have 2 actions. My first action is gonna be Guiding Bolt on him, and that is gonna be +4, so 14.
That's a miss.
That's not good. That's not good at all. That's okay. So I missed that. That's fine. Then I'm gonna just come in there and use my... Actually, I'm gonna use my crossbow, and I'm gonna use a bonus action of Hunter's Mark to try to be able to give more damage. So, do you want me to roll for the crossbow first?
Please.
Okay, lovely. That's a 4. +8, so a 12 I assume does not hit with my crossbow.
That is a miss.
And I'm not even going to bother doing Hunter's Mark because I missed. I will save that for another turn. So I attempt to shoot lightning at him and hit him with my crossbow and nothing. I must be really wigged out to see 2 Robs at the same time. In a room full of dead bodies and a very bloody Agent CB.
Rob, your mirror turns to you and says, "My, they are eager to try and hurt you. How does that make you feel?" How does that make you feel?
I know my friends got me. I'm not worried.
Oh, they've got you all right. Nick, you are up, sir. What you doing?
All right, so am I also able to easily distinguish between the real Rob and the fake Rob?
They have not moved, and you can you
Perfect.
can clearly see which one Kylie tried to hit.
Perfect. Okay, so then I'll just check that. I am going to approach the creature, and then I will go ahead and I will grapple it.
I love it.
I'm going to go for the grapple. All right. So, yeah, target must succeed on a strength or dex saving throw.
First, you got to make contact. Give us an unarmed strike.
Oh, unarmed strike. Got it. 19.
That, you got him. Question is now what you going to do with him.
Okay, I got him grappled. I'm going to put him in a headlock now. And then I'll just, whisper behind him, so you want to be friends, huh? And then I'll just, grapple him, and I'll bring him down to the ground, and I'll lock my legs to... I'll lock my legs around him. So that way he can't move.
I'll allow
He's
it.
caught.
Awesome. Are you doing anything else, Nick?
Well, I'm not sure what else I could do from the grapple if I'm trying to restrain him. Can I try and punch him in the liver while I still have one arm around him trying to restrain him?
I think between grappling him and navigating him to the ground is going to use both your actions.
Okay. Then I guess that's it for now.
Okay.
Beautiful.
All
Good
right.
job,
He's
Agent
going
Nick.
to try and slip free of your maneuver, slippery as he can be. That is a 17. What is your... okay, so what is your strength modifier?
4.
Okay, give us contested as he tries to slip free. So give us a strength check.
There we go.
You can do it.
Oh no!
No!
No.
So nimble as anything, he slips out of your grip and uses half his movement to handspring to his feet. This is going to give
Good,
Rob
guys.
an attack of opportunity upon him. As Rob, you do that first, and then we'll go from there.
This guy must have wrestled in high school. He knows what he's doing.
24? Is that it?
Excellent. That's a hit.
Cool.
Stab, stab.
And
Nice.
Beautiful.
You slash him with your sword as he rolls to his feet, and he just points at Nick, and shards from this broken mirror fly through the air in Nick's direction.
Oh my gosh.
That is going to miss as he looks around and says, my, isn't this fun? And all of you on my dance card Robert, it's your turn. What you doing? He still looks like you, by the way.
Okay, that's fine. I guess if I move to this other side of him, is he considered flanked at that point?
Once you move, I'll be able to tell you. Yes.
I will just roll to hit with my longsword again. 18.
Roll one more time because you have him at advantage because you haven't flanked. Just in case you crit. 23 hits.
Ooh,
Nice.
beautiful.
That longsword is working well for Rob.
Yeah, seriously.
Yes.
Damage. And then can I use my extra attack as well?
He's gonna single-handedly save all of us.
I hope.
Ooh, lovely hit.
So too.
24. Very nice. Nice.
Wow.
17 total, I believe.
Bully. Yeah, you attack him twice and slice up his back. The back of your own shirt has been slashed twice. What is going through you as you attack yourself?
Huzzah! There's only one me. There's not enough room in this town for the two of us.
Chandler, you are up, you are bleeding, and this thing is 10 feet from you. What are you doing?
I can heal you if you don't want to fight.
No, guys, I forget some of my talents. So I'm going to run in.
Oh Lord.
I'm not flanking, right? So I don't get advantage.
He is still flanked though, so you get advantage.
So I get advantage. We are going to start with two attempts to stab. So I'll roll twice to be the advantage.
That's a hit.
Let's see. This is the... Okay, so the 18 for the first one. Which I'm going to Stunning Strike. And then I'll roll the second one.
That's a hit.
The 23 on the second one. And then I'll hold there. I don't want to use all my key points. But I'm going to Stunning Strike the first one. So that is going to be a Constitution saving throw.
Okay.
And if he fails, DC 15. If he fails, he is stunned.
That is a 17. He is not stunned.
Bummer.
That is a bummer.
Let me roll my damage.
Love where your head's at, though.
First one was sneak attack for 15 damage on the first stab.
Excellent.
This one's only the first, the piercing, so plus 5, so 20 total damage.
Beautiful. Okay.
And then for my bonus action, I'm going to backhand him. Or try to. So with the backhand, it's
That's a hit.
18 to hit, and simple 7 bludgeoning damage.
Just really show him who's in charge.
As you smack him hard enough for him to bleed and break a blood vessel in his lip, he turns back into you and says, "Ow! What kind of issues are you grappling with? Why would you do this to yourself?" Kylie,
Ooh.
how's it going, friend?
You know, I've had better days for sure. Let's see. I see my team valiantly fighting in there, and part of me is like, do I just end it for everybody and do like a really big spell, or should I? Would I get advantage right now because he is flanked in a variety of angles currently?
If you're trying to get a ranged attack on him, I'm going to say no. Like,
Okay.
melee
I
up
will
close has him advantage.
I
right
will
now.
use my movement to move forward, and then I
There
will
you go.
use my mace and as my first action, and then I'm going to cast Hunter's Mark as well, assuming that I actually hit something this time. One can hope and dream. My mace has a plus
Fingers are crossed.
6 on it, so that's 15 plus 6, 21 to hit.
Gorgeous, that's a hit.
Yay!
Roll one more time because he's flanked,
Oh yeah, that's true.
in case you
In
crit.
case I crit. Why not? I did not crit. So I will keep my higher roll, and then that is a 1d6 plus 2, and so that will be 5 damage, but I want to add my Hunter's
Ouch.
Mark onto it,
Mm-hmm.
and add that additional 1d6 of damage for a crisp little 1.
Every bit helps.
Every bit helps. So I maintain my Hunter's Mark now for the next hour.
Yeah.
Don't hurt my friends! And that's a 5. plus, I believe an 8 for my skill with the mace. And
Roll one more time, because he's flanked.
Yes, thank you. A 6. Plus...
An 11's gonna miss.
Yep, that's unfortunate. So I hit the first time, and I missed the second time, but he does take, I believe, 6 damage total, and I have Hunter's Mark on him. So, yay!
You whack him with your mace, and Chandler wipes blood from Chandler's chin as he looks at you and says, "Clock's ticking, Red."
Oh. He brings up a good
Agent
point,
Nick, what you
guys!
doing, friend?
We have to get to the laboratory. We have to find the doctor. We're gonna be in a lot more trouble if we don't find the doctor. He's a distraction.
Okay, I look at the creature, and first thing I'd like to do is ask him, "Tell me, where's this lab? How do we get there? You're flanked. You're outnumbered. Tell us where it is, and we'll leave you alone."
He glares past you at the spiral staircase leading up, and he says,
okay.
"Good news! You have nowhere to go but up."
All right, guys. I think he's telling us to go up.
You don't say.
But
Why would you think that? Don't make assumptions.
you're right. Assumptions make an ass out of you and me.
That's the first rule of D.E.A.D.
But you know what? I also don't like this identity fraud he's been committing. You want to play, buddy? Let's play. And I'm just gonna give him a quick few rounds of punches right now.
Oh, you monster. He's flanked. Go for it.
You want to play? Let's play.
First on strike was a 1. I take back. You guys, maybe it's time to make a strategic retreat.
Roll at advantage because he is flanked.
Yeah, roll it again.
Ooh, okay. Thank goodness.
I'm gonna go ahead and say thank you for re-rolling that.
That is still
We
a
all
miss.
know who you would have hit.
It's still a miss. Okay, that's the first one. Second punch.
Easy, keep going.
One more time.
Okay.
Those are all misses.
Man.
I'm sorry, Agent Nick.
He's good,
talked a
guys.
big
He's
game.
real good. Shucks.
He is disengaging with a handspring and lands on the far side of Chandler and Rob, and ta-da, lands on his feet and then disappears behind one of the mirrors that is intact.
Okay, guys, where's that staircase he was talking about?
Unless you want some more, you better not come back.
You're only giving the waving fist to yourself in the reflection.
Get away from the mirrors! Did we not learn our lesson
Look
the
at
first
him.
time?
Look at him. So hideous.
You're talking to yourself now, Agent Nick. And I move toward the exit.
Well,
Okay.
before we do that, can I maybe roll investigation and see if there's anything else in the room, like something over on this left side that's just a piano? Or is
Okay.
there anything of interest?
There's a corpse on the ground.
Yeah. Maybe-
You want to
Oh,
loot
I
the
remember
bodies?
Loot the corpse.
I do want to loot the bodies.
Alright, I'll loot with you.
Give us investigation.
13.
13. You find a dagger that has dried blood on it.
That's cool.
Interesting.
I rolled a 15.
Can I roll?
Okay. With a 15, Kylie, you help him frisk the bodies. And as you do, like you roll it over and look at it, you notice two things with a 15. Number one, it has a pouch with about 30 silver pieces in his pouch.
Nice.
And number two, it looks like his liver has been carved out and taken.
Oh, that's... I take the money, first of all.
Thank
I just slip it into my pocket before anybody can see.
Mm-hmm.
The liver thing is weird, and I do...
Kylie, did you find anything?
This dude is missing a liver. That's not
You
good.
took his liver?
I didn't take his liver. It's gone.
It was already
It was
Interesting.
gone before I got here. I did not steal this man's liver. But, are there... I mean, maybe there's other people, other corpses that have missing body parts. Maybe it has something to do with the doctor.
Agent Nick, You tiptoe closer to the corpse between Rob and Chandler, and as you look it over, you find that this one is missing both kidneys.
Oh my gosh. Guys. This person's missing both of their kidneys. That's fatal.
Nick, why would you take their kidneys?
What happened to their kids' knees?
I didn't know.
What did you do to their kids' knees? Oh, please.
They were good knees, what can I say? I'm an old man. No, I'm just kidding. Guys, I didn't do it. That's crazy. Man, I mean, okay, look. I came in here a while back with a few people. Okay, I definitely remember that little girl that Kylie is next to. Honestly, I don't remember at all, though. Yeah, she was kind of a pain, honestly. I mean, it's real sad, shucks, that, she's dead, but at the same time, I didn't even bother to learn their names. They were just kind of, annoying.
The SLAYDIUM has hardened you. We have to keep going, guys. They could.
I do want to ask.
This person was not missing both their kidneys when I remember going in here with them last time.
That's not good.
Definitely was not. It's crazy.
I do want to ask, is the piano operable? Or...
Oh my, no. It was playing despite being inoperable.
I don't like that.
The violin on the floor, I'm assuming that is that also crashed or... Okay, just curious.
Are there any strings in the piano, like any piano wire that could be salvaged?
Fascinating. Give us a sleight of hand check.
Well, that's a 10.
That is a 10. No, unfortunately, you are not able to pluck free any of the piano wire.
That's a dark thought, anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Could I
liked
see if there's anything that could be used as a shield around here?
Going off of your previous investigation check, sadly the answer is no for this room.
Okay, team, does anyone need healing before we head up the stairs? Who knows what horrors will await us?
Yeah, I also have a lay on hands pool that I can give HP back to.
I would like to be healed, but I know CB needs more healing. So
I don't know what you guys
you're bloodied. Shut up. We need you.
Hey, buddy, you don't look so good.
Hey, buddy, I look great.
As you say that, I cast Cure Wounds.
You always look great, and I give you a handshake, a nice firm one.
And I smack you on the forehead as I cast Cure Wounds for 22 HP.
Holy cow, that feels good.
Yeah, you like
my back straightens up. I'm like, oh guys, I was not okay. Thank you for saying something, because I totally thought I was fine.
Kylie, I will go over to you and say, you don't look so good either.
Yeah, I'm not looking my best. I do not mind being healed. That'd be awesome.
And I will give you 20 HP.
Ooh.
My lay on hands.
Thank you.
Yep.
Rob, if you don't currently have it, please take DM's inspiration for helping out a partner.
I do have it.
Never mind.
Approach.
They do not stack.
Can I give it to somebody else?
No.
Okay.
Okay, team, let's go find the staircase. Because if the weirdo that was CB and Rob showed us anything, we do know that we have to go up. So we need to go up, because at this point, who knows how long it's going to take before we find this thing and we can hopefully get out of here. We're determined to leave with Agent Nick this time. That is our mission.
Shucks, guys. I'm so nervous. I've never been upstairs before. This is going to be exciting.
I don't know about y'all, but my mission is to impress my patron. The twins! I'm going to shout, the twins!
I do a salute to the
Man, I wonder how TikTok's doing right now.
Oh yeah, I guess we're in the basement. They can't see us, can they?
You look around and, paying attention to the walls for the first time, they start to shimmer and turn translucent. You realize that they can see you. But unless you are like making a point of staring out at the spectators, the walls are in place for you.
I just wave, hey guys, wow, look at all these people. Isn't that great?
I'm gonna try and look towards the patrons, do a cheeky little point spin, and then do a backflip.
Give me a performance check.
7.
So you slip in some blood and land on your back, knocking the air out of you. You do not take any injury.
I offer a hand.
I go to take it and then do one of those like handshake things where you go, ooh, never mind. And then I realize I'm on the floor and then I have to awkwardly stand.
I offer my hand to Agent CB. Here, buddy, let me help you with that.
I actually do stand up in the coolest way. It just looks a little awkward. Like, it's almost like a kip up, but if you're drunk and you look like you're stumbling, but I'm actually really sturdy.
I roll my eyes and say, these freaking boys. And I exit the room.
Still holding Agent CB's hand, I raise our hands and I take a quick bow. Because I know how important showmanship is here. And then I say, okay guys, no fooling around, let's go. Let's follow Kylie.
The twins
And I head towards the stairs.
have seen me both carry you in battle and restore your health. I have nothing else to do here. Let's go.
All right, who wants to go first? Who's feeling brave?
I have the most HP. I'll go first, guys. Just as a thank you for coming to help me out.
Oh, cute. Well, hope we don't leave you behind again.
Yeah, I hope so too. Rule 33, never leave a fellow agent behind.
You know what? I didn't have much of a choice. I follow right behind him.
Nice. Wow, swanky place, I say as I look around.
The vibes in here are definitely something.
You reach the second floor landing, a crumbling story mired in cobwebs. Your hearing is plagued by whispers you cannot fully make out. You smell the unmistakable odors of death and decay. And to clarify, the spiral staircase you climb continues up to a third floor as you arrive on the second.
Interesting.
Should we just keep
Interesting.
going up to the top?
I was gonna say, do we want to go up?
There could be things that useful
I
in
don't know.
here, like tools
Yeah.
and weapons. Maybe we can. There's like 4 rooms. We can clear this in no time. Come on. I'll take this room,
You guys need
Yeah.
weapons to be relevant.
How about
That's what we thought
how
about
about
the
we
first
split
floor.
up, gang?
and I'm just peeking into the doorway.
Kylie, you reach the lavatory, the washroom, and a spectral green cat
Oh fuck.
hisses from the tub before it vanishes back into the wide copper tub.
There's a ghost cat. I'm not sure how to feel about that.
Whoa. Well, it's a cat, so.
But that looks like
It's
a
not great,
bathroom, so I
but-
don't know
oh well.
if there'd be much that's like exciting in there.
I'm going to take a quick peek in this room, and I would like to do some type of investigation to see if there's maybe anything worthwhile
All right,
to
hold
use
on.
in our combat.
Chandler's
Agent Nick, you reach the meeting room on the second floor where the table lies shattered on the floor as a number of corpses lie around it, broken. One is missing its feet, another its head, a third its left leg is nowhere to be seen. As you approach, a trio of disembodied spirits materialize around the broken table, the spirits looking equally broken. Not one of their bodies is intact, and they are arguing over where to search the house as they have all died before finding what they were looking for.
Okay, can I make an attempt to communicate with these ghosts?
You absolutely can.
All right. What do I have to roll?
Give us a persuasion check, because at the moment they have not noticed you.
All right. Let's make an attempt. Not good.
They talk over you as the one that is over here drifts away from its corpse and says,
Not a good Cuba getting walled by that ink monster. Who gets killed by ink?
and the other one down at the south says,
You got room to talk. You got walled by a rabid mirror, you idiot.
And the third one, who has a goose egg even dead, says, "At least you weren't walloped and concussed fatally by a lot of books."
Uh-oh.
A lot of books. Okay.
Nick, with a 22 for an investigation, you see that there is a chest in the southeast corner of the room on the far side and a lot of shattered furniture. The bodies look like they have been picked over by adventurers previous.
Okay. So I'm going to head towards the chest then.
Okay.
And I'm going to try and open it.
Okay. Give us another investigation check, please.
All right.
Oh, no.
15.
Okay. You don't see anything dangerous on, above, or around the chest.
Awesome. All right. I open up the chest.
Okay.
And
give us a Constitution save, please, as a needle wicks out and scratches the palm of your hand.
Not a needle. Not a needle.
Okay. Constitution.
Okay.
Okay.
So, you go to the chest, you open it, and all of a sudden, there is a scratch across your palm that starts to bleed and leaves behind a greenish residue. You take 2 points of piercing, 4 of poison, as your forehead starts to perspire. The room is suddenly very warm, and you begin to feel heavy as you take on a level of exhaustion. And that is where we're going to pause today in part 1 of the SLAYDIUM games with Survive This Crit in the Malignant Mansion. See you all again soon. This has been Narrative Feats, the actual play anthology. Tune in next time when we return with the crew of Survive This Crit to see how they fare in the Malignant Mansion. Will they find the secret lab of Dr. Verschmelzenkorper? Time and the dice will tell. Bye-bye.
Thanks, everyone, for tuning into this episode of Survive This Crit with Narrative Feats. Thank you to special guests, Chandler and Robert, and of course to our amazing DM, Casey. Come back next week to see if we can survive or find our way out of this mansion. Toodles!